EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, you are X.
First play from the 25, and they'll throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
13.
On first and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run for this with Henry. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6.
Hey, middle.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. first and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Hey, alert 33. Set. What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, stop.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. Here's a run. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within a point. It's 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
DC, ready? DC. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. What are you? Sit hot.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Off the play fake, Jackson. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. A design run here with Jackson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Aguilar goes off in motion. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the gun, Jack, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs take a 14-8 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! You.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up. No, we changed it. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
So just think, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. The last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. On the give, here's Henry. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let
the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, alert!
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Run.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
That is caught at the 3. He is in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move back to within 1. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Regular. Point it right.
Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Alrighty. Yo. Shut up.
Play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
22.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Hey,
On 1st down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll run with Irving. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, it's Henry. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Jackson now. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. On second down, Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. Finding room at midfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. On third down, it's Irving. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They send Godwin in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 38 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, Alpha, sit down.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. Big play coming up. This is third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A first down throw for Jackson. Taking off. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore. On the ground, here's Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Okay.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up now for second down. They send Godwin in motion. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll stick to the ground. Irving's got a first down, still going. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They send Godwin in motion. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. 12 yards there, and a first down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mayfield to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard
broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
I can show you lane. That ultra ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I bet, I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted but her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone
phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the mill.
I'm in Miami, so know the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a win.